What's up, this is News Tech here. I've been trying to garden a little bit, and I got the laptop upgrade and everything else, and it's been a while until the house can be upgraded because it could cost another $800 or more because the door actually could be replaced because it's leaking out for years. It's been broken since we got here. Um, see, from Amazon did not come in as I expected. They did not arrive, so I'm trying to kind of do the whatever, refund, I guess. They were $14 or something. I tell you the payment information, but um, it's just that's just the fans turned up on high just to keep the thing cool. It does run games like it'll probably run the new all world issues. It did the demo pretty good. Um, the electrical system $800 plus the other wires that be ran. And the furnace and AC has to be replaced, and then a lot of work has to be done. So that's gonna be a lot of years. And it's an acer. It's a gaming laptop. It's i5. It's fast enough. 6 cores. 12 electrical cores in it, and it does run hot at times, depending when you use it. So I do use it to listen to music, iTunes, as well as YouTube, and then occasionally some gaming. But I'm thinking when I get paid today is buying GTA 5 because it's $14. It run the game. I did that test on that. It's been there for like 20 plus years, or since I was in high school, where you just download like a software and then it knows. I'm actually on the website what your PC is compatible with the games. And it says what I should do as well, so I'm good on that too. So like I got 4 years. I got the right recommended for all, so it should one pretty good. And GTA 5 went down to $14, which is a good price. But it's 144 hertz. Um, that's your Steam. The other auto game is incredibly hard. I played demo just now. I changed the intros, and it's like, wow, it's much tougher than the original ones. They definitely put some of the new tasty in a lot of it, and made it a lot rougher to play. You start off with the Xbox controller style mapping, um, which I would prefer. It's definitely harder than better, stronger and harder than the original two Outlaw games. They're on this Steam account, so it's about both of them. So they're running on their basic old graphic settings, what the PCs were compatible with back in the day. But the software, that game was. I thought like I'm trying to play. It's like, man, this thing is rough. It's gonna be on the CC. It's like it looks pretty good too. Full HD at 144 hertz, the max refresh rate. And then there's a lot of Intel updates and whatever else. And then the peppers are growing. I'm trying to grow them with the light, so doing better. I had sinus infection. I got that over. Got treated. I'm going to have to turn that thing down, so I don't think I need that anymore. There's a control on the keyboard where you say, hey, push that one end button with the little things on the side. It's nitro, as it says. It's got two lines on both sides of the end. And the keyboard is red. It's not like the i9 version of it, of the other brand. And I can just turn down the fan speed and say, hey, there it loads the logo. 6,250 RPM on the GPU and 5,263 on the CPU. And I go back to auto and boom, no noise. And it's only at 123 degrees on the CPU. The GPU doesn't show nothing. So, it's in high performance. I can lower it in the settings and acer settings. Nitro settings built in. The only thing I had trouble with lately, since I got this thing, is it won't update its internet software. The Intel card apparently is not responding to the updates, so like there is a possibility of updating a newer card, maybe. That's compatible with the system, which I might look into because I don't know, it should update. It's like it's too Intel, so it's like killer. It's got like, it even has its own app, and for Acer, that's the only app that does not work and does not update. There's even the display's Intel. And the thing's been good since October. Besides that, not just failing to install its updates. So like, come on, Acer fixes this thing. It was Intel basically. It's Acer and Intel, and whoever else is making these updates. It's like the software for it. There was BIOS updates. They can say go up to 64 gigs, which I don't trust. I'm like 32 and with 2 terabyte hard drive and extra terabytes. I put games onto it. And 512, so that's like 3.5 terabytes of those storage of DA4 at 3200 megahertz for like $70. Close to 80 with tax and shipping and everything else. Wouldn't be good. It is definitely different than a regular laptop. It does have its flaws. This is definitely a review of it. There's definitely some flaws in it, and you need to keep plugging to keep the thing charged. It dies pretty quick when you using high performance modes. Yeah, 3050 Ti in it with 4 gigs of memory. And now data modification Windows add another 4 gigabytes of memory towards that thing, so it's like 8. When it pulls up games at times, it can pull that from the memory through a hack to Windows, which still works on Windows 11, by the way. And they should be getting a new edition maybe in the next month, where I download a whole new update and then update the Windows platform. It's like they do it every 6 months. They'll release a massive update with massive fixes, and I think there's a couple that need to be done to Windows 11. It's still not reliable. I don't know if it's on Windows 11 side or if it's on Acer side with Intel, but that Intel card's not working that good with the software updates to the internet, Chrome browser, with it detecting the system as well, what's in the hardware. And I have a DirectX 12 machine. It's got Intel graphic card in it as well. Windows 11 Home. So it's got it doesn't exactly say. The Intel doesn't have DirectX 12 wants on it, but the other one does. Which means higher gaming and all that, which helped a lot, I guess, with that game. And that's the TI laptop GPU, so it's integrated. It's got about 15, 16 gigabytes in both. But it's using 4 for the... And I haven't latest update. I got a lot of NVIDIA updates for the graphic card. It seems like through the GeForce app, that's what you gotta do through GeForce now, apparently, with their graphic cards, you know. They're a little pricey, but AMD has a little bit of their overheating issues. Like, I like NVIDIA a lot better because they're more reliable and they can speed up the system if they need to do CUDA cores, and that's what it runs on, basically. It helps with it. So, thanks for watching. Subscribe and like below. Thank you. Bye.